Now I'm just going to say it. I'm pissed off. I'm tired and I'm ashamed. I sit here at this kitchen table with all these damn bills stacked up, watching my son, a grown ass man with a college degree, work harder than I ever did, living in my damn basement because he can't afford the rent. And that's the truth. 30 years old, smart as hell, and he's stuck. And I can't help but feel like I led him right into this mess with my damn eyes wide shut. I used to tell him all the time, work hard and keep your head down and you'll make it. And that's the deal in this country. That's what my old man told me. And that's what every commercial and every politician and every damn school teacher drilled into us. The American dream. Ha, what a joke. I swallowed it whole and then handed it down like it was gospel. And now I see it for what it really is. A damn carrot on a stick. And that damn stick, it just keeps getting longer and longer. You want to hear pain? Here's pain. My boy's got a college degree and he's got debt up to his eyeball. Yet he's delivering groceries and pulling night shifts at a local warehouse. And he still can't manage to scrape together enough to get a 1-bedroom apartment in this damn town. Hell, when I was his age, I had a house, a union job, and a pension on the horizon. And I could take my wife out for dinner once in a while and maybe buy my kids a bike for Christmas. And now, I can barely help him with his car insurance. And I'm sitting back watching him drown, and I'm the one who told him to jump in. And it's not just him. I see it everywhere in this whole country. My buddy Mike, 20 years working on the line, laid off with 2 weeks' notice. And his wife's hours got cut too, no warning, no nothing. And my other neighbor's daughter, working 2 jobs and still can't pay for daycare. And meanwhile, up on Wall Street, the suits up there rake in fucking bonuses for fucking up the economy, and the politicians smile at us on TV and wave and tell us to tighten our belts. I want to throw my damn boots at the screen sometimes. And I'm not going to lie, I'm angry at all of them. The bosses who shipped our damn jobs overseas, and the government that bailed out the banks and left us with the fucking scraps, and the landlords out here jacking up rent just because they can. But most of all, I'm angry at myself because I should have saw it coming. I mean, the signs were right there. The wages were flat and the cost of living was going up, and jobs were turning into gigs with no security. I guess I just didn't want to believe it. I wanted to think if I just kept grinding and telling my kids to grind, it'd all work out. Funny though, the ladder I climbed got pulled up behind me. And I didn't even notice until my kid was standing at the bottom looking up at me, asking me what the hell happened. And I feel like such a fool. I feel like I lied to him, and who knows, maybe I did. Maybe I just didn't want to face the truth, so I stuck with the story, the fantasy. I told him to play by the rules that didn't even exist anymore. And I told him the system would reward him if he just kept his nose clean. But the system's rigged 6 ways from Sunday, and we all know it. It's like a damn casino, and we all know the house always wins. But you want to know what really keeps me up at night? It's not just the bills or the news or the feeling that I'm just running in place. It's that look on my son's face when he tries to act like everything's fine. It's the way he shrugs when I ask about his job, and the way he changes the subject when I bring up the future. And the worst is, I can see the disappointment in his eyes, and I know he's trying not to let me know that he can see it in mine too. And I'm tired of telling him it'll all work out if he just keeps pushing. And I'm tired of blaming him and myself or anyone else but the bastards who built this broken machine and that keep telling us it's just a little market correction. Bullshit. It's not a correction. It's a con job. So what now? Hell if I know. Maybe it's time to stop selling dreams and fairy tales. Maybe it's time to tell our kids the truth, even if it hurts them. Maybe it's time to get mad, and I mean really mad, and do something about it. Hell, I don't know. I don't have the answers. I just know I'm done lying to him and to myself. And if you choose to read this on air, maybe some other dad out there will hear it and know he's not alone. And maybe some kid will hear it too and realize none of this shit is his fault. And maybe, just maybe, will stop pretending and start fighting for something real. And that's all I got. Herschel Wanton, Chandler, Arizona. Thank you, Herschel, for your submission. And I feel your pain, brother. I have nephews who are in the exact same boat as your son. College educated and a fuck ton of debt and working in a call center answering phones and can't even afford their own fucking places. And I won't lie, I used to wonder why all these kids weren't leaving home like we used to back in the day. And they don't understand it though. And it's really not their fault. It's not. Hell, in my opinion, these kids work just as hard, if not harder, than we did at their age. And they just get less returns for all their hard work. But isn't that the way of the world now? Work harder, pay more, and get less. And yet, a lot of us want to sit in judgment of them as if it's somehow their fault or they're lazy. And I'll tell you, get over it. The world has changed and the opportunities that we had, well, they don't have. And many of them are doing the best they can with this badass situation. And so now we have to ask ourselves, what do we say to them now? Because we're the ones who hammered this bullshit into their heads for decades. And now we want them to switch horses in the middle of a race. Well, you can't win the race like that. And then we sit around and wonder why they don't trust us or want to communicate with us or have anything to do with us. And so I want to speak to the young fellas now. So young fellas, if you're out there, this is Unc talking at you. And I get it. I really do. The system fucked you. But just know you can still make it work for you. There are many roads that'll take you to the same place. If one road is closed off, you just have to keep going until you find the one that's going to get you there. And I know a lot of parents out there, they're not going to understand because we didn't switch jobs like that. But this isn't, when we grew up, that's not now. So if you have to switch jobs every month to make it, you do what you have to do. You know what you're out there doing. I understand. I get it. Keep your head up. Keep your feet moving forward. Always keep your feet moving forward. And I'll just leave it right there. I'm not here to preach or pretend like I got all the answers because I don't. I'm learning just like you are. This whole gig economy, this whole new economy shit is new to us just like it is to you. But I do know this. We can't continue to stay quiet about this kind of stuff anymore. Not if we care about our sons and not if we care about what kind of world we're handing off to them. So if this hit something in you or you felt something or you've been carrying this same thoughts around in you in silence, say something. This is your opportunity. Drop your story down in the comments because this is how it starts. One man telling the truth and another man realizing, damn, I'm not the only one feeling this. I'm not the only one going through this. That's how it starts. And as always, fellas, I'm Unc. Take care of yourself and each other. I'll see you in the next one.